Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. The Black Democrat Party using a man's funeral to attack Donald Trump. It's disgusting. And the black community, black Americans, are banning the Democrat parties because of this. So let's go ahead and watch the video, shall we?
Well, you got the concept of the FBA is wrong. You need to do some studying on FBA. I don't need to do no studying on FBA. So I am one. Been one my whole life. Just like I got off the boat yesterday or something. I've been knowing you Negroes my whole life. I know FBA culture. You bunch of swine-eating Democrat Party voters. 99% of you voted for Barack Obama when he ran. 99% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. 90% of you vote for the Democratic Party now. A party of perverts, liars, psychopaths, and anti-Christian bigots. You got about 10% of us that want to have nothing to do with them crazy people. Yeah, the FBAs make up 12% of the population and 55% of all the crime. Don't try to tell me I don't know y'all. Y'all know y'all. Right now, all the mess that's going on in Minnesota, right now, you're going to re-elect everybody up there. All those Somalians still in, and Tampon Tim Walz, and Jacob Fry, and Ellen Omar. Y'all going to re-elect all of them, and Keith Ellison. You re-elected Fannie Willis after all that crap she did down in Atlanta, Georgia. Don't tell me about y'all. Woman disgraced the whole black community. Her and Nathan Wade. And it's your every re-election, you re-elect her in a landslide. You don't want to vote for the whole Congressional Black Caucus. A bunch of ghetto dwellers. Tell me, you need to study FBF for the foundation. I know FBAs. I know every last one of you. Yeah, I said it, all of you. And 90% of you are hardcore Democrats. And that's why we're at the bottom of every socioeconomic statistic in America. And I'm telling others, why would you want to be affiliated with a group that's at the bottom? That's just a fact. If it hurts your feelings, let it hurt your feelings. Most of the black Democrat Party culture is trash. Hip-hop, Snoop and Dre, ghettos, crime, family breakdown, bad-ass schools. If you got a mostly black school, don't nobody want to go there. Mostly black neighborhood, nobody wants to live there. And then when I tell the tethers who are African, Haitian, Caribbean immigrants, don't be trying to fight to get your children involved in this culture. You're going to feel some type of way at me? Man, forget you. I don't know about FBAs. You are insanely crazy. I've been studying you my whole life. I've been immersed, like embedded. I was born on a cotton plantation in Haywood County, Tennessee, son. I started playing guitar in the black church when I was 9 years old. Went to hundreds of them. I wrote books about the Iron Triangle, most black preachers, most black politicians, most black civil rights workers, and how they destroyed the black community. I wrote the book 25. Hell, I wrote books about it. I've done documentaries on it. I do speeches about it. And nobody's been able to take down my scholarship. I don't know the FBA. Hell, I know you too well. Know you better than you know yourself. I know about your cognitive dissonance, your Stockholm syndrome. Why you kill and murder each other on the industrial scale whenever you put close to each other in close proximity. I know your psychology. But in your democratic slave master does. And I'm telling tethers who are here from other parts of the world, you don't want any part of this culture because it is dying. Culture aborts more of its children that are being born. The culture has allowed these crazy Democrats grab your sons and turn them over to the LGBTQ lifestyle. Allowing illegal immigrants to come in right now and take everything you got because they tell you to do it. They allow Marxism to come in and overtake your churches, where Jesus Christ has been replaced by Martin Luther King Jr., a pervert, a liar, anti-Christian bigot, a communist, and a traitor. Has a higher approval rating in the black community than Jesus Christ does. You gonna tell me I don't know you? Yeah, I know you. Offering you school choice and you turn it down to stay in those ghetto schools. Why? Because they tell you to. The white Democrats tell you to. Trying to give you money to get your children out of failing school. Trying to give you $20,000 a child. Trying to give it to you. Here's $20,000. Get your child out that bad school. Put him in a school to educate him. I don't want it. If white children are going to get it, I don't want it. So all you people say that I don't know FBAs, I just told you about yourself, didn't I? Oh, but there's a remnant. And part of that remnant showed up at the White House and stood there with the president. And again, I ain't no over-the-top backflipping Donald Trump fan. I can just tell you this. He was 10 times better than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I can tell you that. And Barack Obama. I can tell you that. And I can also tell you that as long as we decide to celebrate the slavery of our culture, the failures of our culture, the degeneracy of our culture, not the uplift, we will remain at the bottom. So I stood there with the president and I celebrated the great things that black Americans have done, not only for the United States of America, but for the world. And we're going to continue to do these great things. You know why? Because I'm here to wake you up. Hope I did you some good here today.